Student protests at the Boston Latin School during the 2015-2016 school year set off a chain of events which inspired other parents and students to speak out about diversity issues at the school. This led to the resignation of then-headmaster Lynn Mooney-Tata. Then seniors Maggie Noel and Kylie Webster-Kazo posted a video on YouTube voicing their concerns about racial slurs and comments inside and outside the classroom.
We are here today to make our voices heard, to show BLS administration and everyone that we refuse to be silenced and we're not afraid to speak up.
SCD social studies professor and former high school teacher Christopher Martell said that social media may not always be the best option when trying to bring an issue to light.
Other ways, I think some people feel, oh, I just have to post something on Facebook or Twitter, and that's my activism, and in some ways that's very easily ignored by politicians. That's very easily ignored.
Got a little call to action for y'all, all right? We want you to blow up every single social media you
All
got.
of it.
Twitter, Facebook,
Snapchat,
Instagram,
your Pinterest, your
BuzzFeed, Tumblr,
your email, everything.
With the hashtag #BlackAtBLS.
Noel's and Webster-Kazo's Black at BLS social media campaign spread conversations and awareness about the minority experience in the BLS system.
And I think after the initial campaign began, it kind of allowed other students to share via social media some of the experiences they were having. So in kind of that time period after the initial campaign, the activist students were very intentional in saying, share your experiences, tell us what you've experienced. And I think that was probably one of the most important parts of the campaign.
Headmaster Tata resigned in June of 2016 amidst the controversy of the event, and stated that it was time for a new headmaster to take charge and advance the progress of BLS. One of the major concerns within the Black at BLS campaign was the lack of diverse representation in the classroom in terms of both students and faculty.
And this is a great additional step that students can take to kind of raise awareness outside of their school, because while we hope that most problems can be solved internally, sometimes we can look at how can we change the culture of this school, what policies can we put in place to support the students. This was an example of, well, that wasn't working, so what else can we do?
Rachel Scarrett, alumna and former teacher of BLS, was hired in March to be the new headmaster. She is the first person of color to head BLS and says that she will create a collaborative environment, according to the Boston Globe. Scarrett is also a member of BLS's Black Alumni Advisory Council, which was formed in response to the racial events. What began as a single school system and YouTube video led to an overhaul of the BLS administration and, in turn, a discussion of what it means to be a student activist in the age of social media. For Inside Boston, I'm Jackie Contreras.